What's going on, everybody? Touchdown Talk with Travis back again with one more video for today, wrapping up the AFC East division with this last team here, the New York Jets. New York Jets, they also brought in a new coach this year, and Aaron Glenn, defensive coordinator from the Lions. My opinion, that Lions staff is phenomenal. So they got a great coach in Aaron Glenn, former NFL player himself. And they made some great moves this offseason. One move they made was they brought in a new quarterback with Justin Fields. And I'm a big Justin Fields fan. I loved him here when he was in Chicago. There's an argument to be made that if he was still the quarterback in Chicago, he would probably have some success, but they made the right move with going with Caleb Williams, especially with, contracts and things like that. But Fields is still a great quarterback in my opinion. So Justin Fields, big offseason move there. He's going to do well in New York, I believe. They brought in his buddy Josh Myers, center, who he played with at Ohio State, who was playing with the Green Bay Packers last, who was drafted by the Packers. They brought in Brandon Stevens, cornerback. And they brought in Andre Cisco, safety. So, brought in a few players on both sides of the ball. And then they've got 3 picks in the top 100 this year. The first one is pick number 7. Which, at pick number 7, they're going to have some options there. Do they want to go receiver and get Justin another weapon opposite of Garrett Wilson? Or do they want to bolster the defensive line? Do they want to bolster the offensive line? Where do they want to go with this draft? I believe at 7, if it's me, I'm going to probably lean more towards getting a blue chip prospect in Mason Graham, defensive tackle from Michigan. You put him and Quinnen Williams next to each other, and you're talking game wreckers. Game wreckers. Then with the 42nd overall pick, they do need a tight end. So we're going to go ahead and say that they're probably going to go tight end with the 42nd overall pick. Someone that I would be looking at in that spot is Mason Taylor from LSU, Jason Taylor's son. And then with the 73rd overall pick, I think this is where they bolster the offensive line and get Justin another protector and Emory Jones, offensive tackle out of LSU. He's a right tackle, which is the spot they need. They drafted Olu Fashanu, so he's taking over the left side. You need a right tackle, and Emory Jones, I think, would be a great pick for them. So that's what I got for the New York Jets. Hope you all have a blessed day. Thanks for the support.